And we are back for the number 2 video for the today. I know there was a lot, and even though I've been trying to put out more videos, there's still a lot. So there's a lot, and I'm again trying to keep these videos under 10 minutes. So I need to quit talking to myself and talk to you first. I have some cool comments that I want to share. First, I want to go with Kathy Slavic, who shares, "It was nice to see Kat in a different light. I've never really heard her speak about her personal life much." And that is from the compilation of the Kelly and Mark interview. And I was really happy that I could find all 3 of those bits and kind of mush them together so you can get some good pieces. I enjoyed them too. We hear talking about her job a lot. She's very keeps everything close to the vest when it comes to her personal life. So to hear her talking about her son, to hear her talking about her husband, it was really cool. I do completely agree with that. I'm glad you enjoy it, Kathy. And then Monis Bastion. I'm gonna get it right eventually, I'm sure. Really like your headband, Katie. So I appreciate that. Yes, it helps because I'm lazy about my hair. It takes a long time to color, and once I'm done, I'm just sort of like styling it. Just more effort that I feel like putting in. And a headband, it makes it all very easy. Seen a couple of interviews now, ex-Outlander cast. They seem sad, wistful. So are we loyal fans. Yeah, I know. We see the end of it, and we're like, that makes it real. We know that this series is really going to be over. They're talking about it's a wrap, and this week they're doing some post work. Yeah, it's over. It's the end. Luckily, it won't be the end for us for, like I said, probably another 2 years, at least another year and a half. It's got to be 2 years, right? It's going to be 2 years. So yeah, it sucks, but at least we know we have Blood of My Blood coming, and I am more and more hopeful about that story. The more we've seen of the cast, and I do believe we'll get that next year, possibly even early in the year. So who knows? And then Mary Pasco reminds me that I forgot the date and year for John Bell's birthday. I did his birthday, and I completely forgot to tell you that he was born October 20th for one, and I believe it's 1997. Yes, I'm sorry, it took me a moment there. 1997. So yeah, he's younger than my high school diploma by a few years. He's a good kid. I do enjoy the kids on this show, the young adults on this show. And the more they cast, the more interesting I think the story becomes because it's just more filled with what will happen in the future. And we can always gauge the hopes and dreams of the adults and the future they hope for their children by how they view and see what they do, what the children do with their lives. I think it gives a really cool perspective. So yay! And again, happy birthday to John. I'm so sorry I forgot to put the date. And I don't think, but I wanted to share this one for his birthday, and I don't think this is the one I shared. It's a good one behind the scenes with Meryl, Outlander, Frasier's, Brazil, and then we translate so I can read it. Lots of tributes from the cast, Day's birthday boy, John Hunter Bell. And again, I enjoyed this because I always enjoy a good excuse for a behind the scenes. And this was a good behind the scenes. A bit of New York still here. Outlander Online shares this little chat with John.
It's all about the laughter. We always laugh as a cast and crew, you know. I think some of my fondest memories are the moments where we just kind of break down laughing. You know, Caitriona has such an infectious laugh, and so many of those moments sort of stick in my head as like, like just joy being shared between us. It was lovely, yeah.
And this says John Bell's interview with AP at Paley Fist, AP edited by them. John Bell, Young Ian, Outlander stars, Paley Fest. Yeah, it was that. And some more of these little behind red carpet or behind the scenes red carpet interviews are coming out. I think I've got a couple more coming out today or tomorrow. So yeah, these are always fun to find. Just little gems of chats and discussions. And again, we know they're sad. We know they're saying goodbye, but they've got these really great memories of each other. Yeah, and don't mind me. Apparently, there's a lot of John on here. It was like making up for the lack of his birthday. A lot of these kept popping through, and I was like, well, I enjoy John. You enjoy John. Why not watch John having a good time? Do not believe I could do the music here, but this is another happy birthday post for him. And again, very John. I would expect nothing less than John standing up and going, you know what? I'm gonna do a little dance and just bust a move. All right, more New York stuff. This one we're going to do with some Caitriona and Sophie here. Brilliantly, Balfe shares new photo of Caitriona and Sophie from New York Comic Con. And we saw the video of this the other day where they're being brought to Comic Con in style. Again, this is the way to travel. You see a lot of golf carts and places like that. And no one ever takes me anyplace. I have to walk everywhere. That's all right. I'm not famous and cool like these folks. If they get to hold on and we're driven around, but this is them having a seat and having a nice picture. So it was very cool of them to take the time for this. And again, more New York stuff. This one, I think we're going back to Pele. Brilliantly Balfe shares this one. Caitriona's interview with Rashma Gopaldas at Paley Fest 2024, talking about Claire's theme song for this current season and doing a little teasing of what's to come. Well, we're going to have to listen to that, aren't we now?
Guys, the Balfe is here at Paley Center. Hi. The Balfe. So, Katrina, what is your theme song for this half of the season?
Oh God. I, I don't know. You gotta warn me if you're gonna ask things
I
like
know
that.
I should have told you before.
I
How
think
about this?
tune.
You run into Claire after a certain episode. What's your advice to her?
I don't think I have advice. I think I would just sit her down, pour her a stiff martini, and be like, "Are you okay, girl?"
Yeah.
I think that's what I would do.
All right. Have you thought of your song yet?
No, because you asked me another question.
I know, but I was
My brain,
I was
my
killing
brain
time.
does not work on two channels anymore.
All right. What is your favorite moment this season that you can tease?
I think the ending. Like, I think the last few episodes are really intense.
Yeah.
But there's a new character that gets introduced towards the end, and I think that's going to be really shocking for the audience, and they are amazing. So I'm going to say that.
Get ready. All right. Now, do you have your song? Come on. You did Power of Love last time, which is great. How about Claire? Claire's just like running amok. She's
How about like running up that hill, running up that road?
That's
Bit of
good.
Kate Bush.
Yeah. Nice
There
one.
we go.
All right. Thank you.
All right, that was eye opening and interesting. Well, a bit anyway. I'm really nervous about being able to ask questions of the stars at the gathering. So, yeah. I'll have any questions you want me to ask any of these folks? I'll go over who's going to be in them. You think because I'm taking. If I have a chance to talk to him, I'm afraid I'm going to go blank. Like forget that I'm supposed to be asking questions. Outlander, Sassenach, and three others share this one. Look at them. New York Comic Con 2024. Credit to the owners. Brilliantly Balfe. Love them so much. Thanks for the collab, sweetie. Oh, that's cool. Fans working together to get other fans really cool pictures. I'm totally for that. And so we've got Caitriona signing an Outlander poster. One of the new ones too. You can see, even though it's upside down. This is the second half season 7 poster. And Sam is signing those part 1. Okay, cool. I mean, if you're gonna do them, I would probably get them both on the same poster personally, but if I could get both posters, that'd be good stuff. And some images of them working together. I like it. Here we got Sam kind of giving Caitriona a look, and then poor Sam. Caitriona, it's okay, Sam. You can do it. And that is everything I have for this video, which is, I thought it was interesting. I thought there was going to be more Caitriona stuff, but I kept coming across John things, and I was like, you know what? I adore John. He's going in the video. So I hope you got a little John fix, a little Caitriona fix. I am not done. There are more things coming up in the next video. I am going to tell you, though, if you have any questions for the folks that are going to be at the gathering, we've got John Bell, Joey Philippi, Caitlin O'Brien, Izzy McHale Small, Nell Hudson, Stephen Cree, Tim Downey is going to be there now. There's going to be more. Anyway, if you have a question for anybody specifically or in general, let me know. I will write them down in my notebook. I hadn't been collecting them. I need to start doing that so that if somebody says, "Hey, Kate, did you have a question?" I won't go, because that's extremely likely. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you enjoyed the format in which I present information, then subscribe to the channel because there will be more. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell so you'll know when that more comes out. Always feel free to share, to post. I enjoy the comments immensely, even though I don't always get to them as quickly as I used to. I do apologize. It's different when my daughter's home. And of course, thanks so much to my members for that extra support. I do appreciate it just very, very much. And if you did not get enough Outlander information and wish you could just watch some more videos, please do check out my Waiting for Outlander Season 7 Part 2 playlist. There's quite a bit there. And no matter what video you choose from there, I will see you there.